Imagine the magician has a deck of cards with 52 different cards. There's no setup, so the cards can be shuffled before you start this trick. Then the magician will look away and the spectator can say stop at any moment. Stop. Now remember the card, please. The card goes back in the deck and it's gone. Now the magician is going to shuffle in the most fair way, for example like this. It's even possible to show the spectator that your card is not hiding on the bottom. It's not there, but it's also not on top. It's completely lost in the middle. To make it even more impossible, I can even shuffle in a very fair way, like this. Mix up every single card, like so. Now to complete the shuffle, I'm gonna take cards face up, face down, and create a complete chaos of all these cards. Face up, face down, absolutely mixed up. We can also check out how that looks inside the deck. So for example, if I pick up the deck, we have a face down card, we have a face up card, we have a face down card, face up. It's really, really mixed up. We can even find a spot where two cards are touching each other back to back. For example, right here, right? It just depends where you pick up the deck. And with a little bit of magic on this side and also on the other side, every single card is now face down. Every single card is back to normal, except for one card, and one card only, and of course that happens to be your 2 of spades. Hi my friends, welcome to the tutorial. So to start the trick, you shuffle the deck so everything is fair. The spectator can do that. And then what I did is I asked the spectator to say stop at any moment. Stop, for example, right here. Now I use these 2 fingers to get this card where they say stop to, and I will look away, of course, and the middle finger will be on top. So I grab the card, flip it over, I will look away and show the card to the spectator. Now this is a perfect moment to do something really sneaky, because this pile in my hand is still like 1/3, but I will drop all the cards except for the top card, and I will hide it with this card in my hand. So no one sees that I will drop all these cards except for one. And when they remember the card and I will look away, I put this card very fast back on top and put the remaining card, which is just one, on top. Now their card is the second card from the top. This is a really, really cool move. And I'm gonna show it one more time to you. Stop. Take the card, turn it over, and drop all these cards on top of here, on top of this pile. Keep the top card, put that card back, and put this card on top. And also finish off by dropping, yeah, like half of the deck. And so you put that card on top, you take half of the deck, and that creates the illusion that it was still in your hand, right? So a really, really cool way that you can use for this card trick. They remember the card and it's in the middle. All right, so now let's say we're gonna do it one more time just to show you. Spectator can say stop. I will look away. Remember the card. So in this case, we're gonna use the Queen of Hearts. Cover it, put that card back, and it's in the middle. At least they think it is. Now the card is, the Queen of Hearts will be the chosen card, the selected card for this tutorial. Now what I'm gonna do, later on, I want to show them that the card is not on the bottom and it's also not on top. You cannot do it right now because it's on the second position. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one card here and one card from the bottom together. So push. I have 2 cards now. Then I'm going to take the third card, which is the selected card. So now the selected card will be the third from the bottom, right? Let me show it to you one more time. I'm going to take the first and the top and the bottom together. Now we're going to take one, and now the card is on the third position from the bottom, all right? And then you shuffle normal, right, until the end. Now you want to show them that the card is not on the bottom, so you can show this one. You can also show the next one. Make sure that you don't show the third one. So you have to squeeze here, and you explain to them, look, your card is not on the bottom. Then you turn it over and put those 2 cards face up. There will be the selected card now on the bottom. Also show some cards from the top. It's just to convince her to show them that the card is not on the bottom, hiding or something. So now you got yourself the selected card on the bottom. At this moment, you can take half of the deck in your other hand. Now you first let the selected card, drop on the table, and then shuffle the rest. Put it like this, and then push everything together. So now you know that the card is still here, but this creates the idea that it's really, really mixed up. Really cool way. So the card is still there. Now what you're gonna do, the next step, you're gonna take cards from the top, let's say a few, turn them over, and take a few more, turn them over. You're gonna repeat this, and this creates the illusion that you are mixing all the cards. But if you do it exactly this way, and you will finish off here with the last card and put that on top, this will be the selected card, and put everything together, really clumsy like so, and drop it on the table. Now this is face up cards, if you see face down cards, face up, face down, looks really messed up. But in fact, if you do it exactly that way that I did, this is the situation. And this is the perfect situation for the triumph. You have face down cards, half of the deck, face up cards, half of the deck, and the selected card is here on top. All right, now what you're gonna do, you're gonna show them that it's really mixed up. Take a pile in the face down area, take a pile in the face up area, do that a few times just to show them it's really, really mixed up, all right? Now you're also gonna show them that there's a point, or maybe multiple points, where the backs are touching each other. Now that will be exactly here, two backs touching each other. So you have to search a little bit. I just go like this, I riffle down, and I look for the moment or the point where you see a face up card, and exactly underneath that will be the point that you have two backs. Now this is the move you're gonna do. You search for the point and tell them there will also be points or moments, places where two backs are touching each other. You pick it up, put it in your right hand, do like this to show them back to back. Then give it to your other hand this way, show this or show this, and now you drop it on top. That's a really clever way to turn this whole pile over. If you do it exactly this way, no one will notice. Also while you're talking, look, this is back to back, for example. Everything is possible. And in that way, like a triangle way, you just turned over half of the deck. And automatically, everything is now back to normal, face down, except for that one card, the Queen of Hearts, which is their selection. Because what you did in that move we just talked about, you turned over this whole pile, turned it over like this, and then it's the only card remaining in the deck face up. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!